Alright, it's time to get that hot dish. Now this, everything else aside, this is probably something
I'm
we
actually
need
kind
to
of
think
curious about that hot dish I've been hearing about.
Oh, sorry, Agent Tethers. We really are out of the hot dish for real, I'm afraid. It's been a bad winter for moose meat, and the man who usually delivers the cilantro has gone mysteriously missing.
Cilantro and moose meat?
Is there anyone else staying in the hotel?
To be honest, no. Why do you ask?
Somebody left a strange note under my door last night. Couldn't see who it was.
Oh my, I was at the desk all night, and I didn't see or hear anyone come in or out.
Has anyone in town actually seen the hidden people?
Agent Tethers, that's just crazy talk. The only gnomes in Scoggins are the little wooden ones.
Speaking of that, what happened to your collection from the window?
Oh, those? I sold them to that nice man Steve at the diner. Made a tidy profit, too.
That's good.
Nobody's ever mentioned actually seeing one of the hidden people?
Oh, Agent Tethers, they're just stories people tell to make the long winters more interesting. Nobody really believes in that. Except that poor Bo Murphy, I guess. And Steve, over at the diner. Oh, and the Brotherhood, of course.
Have you seen Bo Murphy? The last time I saw him, he was in the alley talking to someone. I was hoping to ask him some questions about it.
Bo Murphy? Well, I haven't seen him in... Oh my, how long has it been since I've seen him? Must have been around the time you were here last.
Oh my.
That's been quite some time.
Mumbled something about going into the woods to finish a conversation. Haven't seen him since.
Oh no.
Did you file a missing persons report with the sheriff for Bo Murphy?
Oh my, no. I didn't even realize he was gone until you mentioned it. Bo was always a little unusual, even before he started talking about the whispers. I'm sure he'll be back before you know it.
So my puzzle's incomplete.
So long, Mrs. Garrett.
You stay safe out there.
Since we had a puzzle based on the disappearances, but one of those disappearances wasn't in the puzzle. So the math is all wrong.
Director Jennings?
Good work, Tethers. Seems like you found something pretty important to these boys.
But
They'll take it from here.
But...
Enjoy yourself, Tethers. You're on vacation for Pete's sake. Go skiing, shoot a bear. As for me, I'm headed to that Moose-Ear diner. I hear they blend up one damn fine milkshake. Why don't you come along?
If nothing else, maybe I can convince Director Jennings to listen to me at the diner. I've got to get to the bottom of all this before these agents cover everything up. I'd better check around town to see who, if anybody, is still on my side.
I mean, I think
Hello,
she's
Mrs.
on my
Agent,
side.
are you...
My friends? You mean the special agents? I'm not sure, actually. They're not with me.
Well, I just hate to think that letting one man sleep in your hotel when he's got no place to stay is an invitation for dozens of strange people to be stomping all over town scaring everyone.
I'd bet they won't be here for long.
Sorry.
So long, Mrs.
You stay...
Oh, apparently she's mad at me now. That's fair. Oh, hey, it's Daryl. Good conversation, Daryl.
Sheriff Bog, has there been trouble at the lodge?
No, Tethers. I'm just explaining our community's customs to your government friends. I'm sure you'll all soon be on your way.
I hope these agents aren't causing you any trouble, Sheriff Bogg. I know how you hate to be bothered.
We're consulting with local law enforcement as a courtesy, Agent Tethers. We'll take everything we need and then be on our way.
See, Tethers? Courtesy. Some people understand the proper chain of command.
Sheriff, has anyone reported any sightings of, astronauts out in the forest?
Astronauts? You've been poking around in the woods too long. Some city types can't handle it. Makes them crazy, start to see things.
Oh.
Don't you find it a little strange that Bjorn and Edvard are the only two surviving members of the Brotherhood of Scoggins?
I heard Skjoldar went missing, and the investigation is ongoing. Are you suggesting I'm not doing my job, Agent Tether?
Well,
The Brotherhood is very close to nature. They like being out in the woods. I'm sure he'll turn up.
I feel like he won't.
I noticed all those reports are still filed as missing persons. Has anyone ever found any bodies?
Bodies? Tether, are you suggesting we have a murderer in Scoggins?
Maybe two, from space.
Maybe you should finish your vacation somewhere else, Agent Tethers. Somewhere not here.
That's fair.
Strange things are going on, Sheriff. And I'm still not entirely convinced the cult isn't involved.
We've got the situation under control, Tethers.
Ditto.
Oh, hey. Came back.
Excuse me? Were you ever able to find Skjoldar in the woods?
No, he lives with the hidden people now.
Are you sure he's still alive? I think there are dangerous people in the forest.
No, it is too terrible. We can only hope he has found peace with the hidden people.
Why can't I talk to him?
Have you seen anything unusual out here?
We've got everything under control here. Ah, Agent Tethers. I'm glad to see you made it out safely.
What happened last night?
Well, I must apologize about that. Followed a noise in the woods and got myself good and lost.
You didn't run into any astronauts.
Astronauts? No, I'm sure I would have remembered that.
Hey!
Something else, Agent Tethers?
Just be careful in the woods, Alfred.
We won't be headed back into the woods until your associates have left. We'll have to pay a visit to the hidden people some other day, huh?
It's fair. Why are you talking to... Why is she talking to the agents when she's very anti-agents?
Oh, hello, Agent Tethers.
Are these men giving you any trouble, Korka?
Don't be absurd. He's very interested in hearing about what I've found.
Even Bigfoot?
Situation's under control, sir. Be on your way.
Are you sure you don't...
Situation's under control, sir. Be on your way.
Yes, please.
You should have heard her out about Bigfoot. I mean, everyone in this town's nuts. You might as well. You don't have to believe her, just smile and nod rather than run away screaming.
Roger. Trees? Strange odors?
I'll just leave you guys to it then.
Hey, Steve.
Okay, good luck, Steve.
Yeah. Birds always hold as much as they can carry. Back home. Get back home.
If you can think of anything else, it's in...
I'm sorry, Agent Tethers. I've told you everything I know.
Damn, son. 3
Director
milkshakes?
Jennings.
Ah,
3
good to see you, Tethers.
milkshakes? That's so big.
And stay away from these milkshakes, I see. They are sublime.
You've got to listen. There are terrible things happening in Scoggins. The foreman at the eraser factory, Isaac Davner, well, actually, his real name is Ed Davis. He was abducted from the factory, dragged away by tiny forest gnomes. And looking for him, I found the body of an astronaut in the forest. The Brotherhood, that's the local gnome cult, led me to a cabin with a reclusive scientist studying eclipses and lunacy. Then, last night, I found a camp around a crashed lunar lander and the remains of a missing cross-country skier. There's only one conclusion. The astronauts in the forest are murdering people!
Tethers, you're embarrassing yourself.
Fair.
Look, believe me, I know how crazy it sounds,
I don't think you do, Tethers.
but I saw them. Astronauts. There's a camp in the woods.
Camping. Maybe that's what you need. Spend some time getting back to nature. It'll clear your head.
But they're killing people. Maybe you don't believe me about the astronauts,
What tipped you off, Tethers?
but there are at least 6 missing persons cases in Scoggins, possibly more.
I already spoke to Sheriff Bogg. Good man. Got the situation under control.
Where are all these agents from? Secret Service? CIA? NSA? NASA?
Just stay out of their way and let them do their jobs. It's classified, Tethers.
I don't know what Jim told you.
Ingram, it's not what he told us. It's what he told you.
I hope Jim's not in any trouble. He was just helping me out with my case.
You're not on a case, Tethers. Vacation, remember?
Yes, sir, but the eraser factory foreman, Isaac Davner.
Could turn into a permanent vacation.
Yes, sir. Director Jennings, since you've been here, have you seen any hidden people?
Hidden people? Is that what the locals call the undesirables?
Not exactly. They're gnomes. Forest gnomes. So, no, then?
Good conversation, Tethers.
All right, Director Jennings. I won't come back until I have proof of what I've seen.
Tethers, you're a good puzzle agent, I'm assuming. I'd hate to see you throw that away.
Noted, sir.
Agent Tethers,
Glory?
I heard what you said about astronauts.
I know it sounds hard to believe, but I know what I saw.
Isaac used to say he had dreams about astronauts. They were trying to tell him something. I thought you'd want to know.
I've got to find it. The body of the astronaut.
Hope Nelson retraces steps to find the body of the astronaut in the forest. Alright, we're here. There you go. Bing, bang, bing. I didn't actually double check, but I assume I'm right. Yeah. The puzzles seem to be getting easier. Does that mean my brain is expanding, or is it just that I've slept? Or does it mean that it's just easier? Because the story-related puzzles always seem easier.
It's an empty suit. It's been empty the whole time.
It doesn't fit me anymore.
Isaac? I mean, Ed Davis?
No, it's Isaac Davner now.
Those astronauts at the camp, are you working with them?
Not anymore. When the mission went bust, I tried to run away. But I had to run into the Moose-Ear Diner. And fall in love with the waitress. I've been trying to make a new life ever since.
Hermes too. I haven't seen it in any of the official records.
It was a secret mission, based on confidential research from some crazy scientist. They sent us to the moon with a device, a lunar ray. We were ordered to put it on the surface, but something went wrong.
A lunar eclipse?
I guess so. The boys on the surface didn't have a chance. As soon as they got back to the module, they went completely insane. Had to lock them in the airlock and scuttle the mission.
And you crashed in Scoggins.
I realized that the ray was a weapon.
I saw you taken away by the hidden people, didn't I?
Yeah, they brought me back to the lander.
Why did they take you there?
I don't know. They whisper, but in a language I don't understand. I'm not sure why, but I think they were taking me to the lunar ray. They want me to destroy it.
I'll help you, Isaac.
You will, but aren't you with the FBI?
That lunar ray is way too powerful to return to the government. And besides, I'm on vacation. The government guys have already found the lander.
We'll have to get rid of that guard. Does your gun have a silencer?
We don't have to hurt anyone. Maybe if I make a noise, I can distract him.
Lunar ray alters the trajectory of the rock regardless of how it's thrown. Place the trees in a way where the rock bounces off them to hit the Secret Service agent. Don't let the rock fly out of the forest. When thrown, the lunar array will force the rock in the following path: northeast, southwest. Northeast, southwest. North. East. South. West. So north, east, south. West. North. East. South. West. North, east, south, west, north. North, east, south, west, north, east, south, west, north. North, east, south. West, northeast, northeast, south, west, northeast. I I'm sorry. Did it not say north? North, east, southwest? Did it not say north, east, southwest? Up, right, down, left, and repeat. Yeah, okay. This is not up. This is not up. This is not up. Alright, cool, thanks. North, east, southwest, repeating pattern. North, east, east is not west. North, east, south, west, and that's a repeating pattern again. North, east, south, west, north, east. What the fuck? What the fuck? When I did it that way, it flew that way. What the fuck are... What the fuck? This is bullshit. What the fuck? The trees block the pattern? This is stupid. Hey, I'm kind of angry about this one. Yeah, okay, sure, but apparently they also stop. So, north, can't go east. I don't care. If your puzzle's gonna have stupid rules that you're not gonna tell me about, it's a stupid fucking puzzle.
Now we've got to shut down that ray.
The only safe place for that ray is at the bottom of Lake Sven.
Keep an eye on the site while I check it out.
Agent Tethers, if the government gets that weapon, they'll be able to turn anyone into feral, screaming lunatics. just like my crewmates.
That's it. That's their home. But the ray, it's repelling them, keeping them from returning home. I've got to disable it.
Unlock the module using the control module. Make a program to make all 3 electrons into 3 receptors. Okay. So, obviously, I'm guessing it dies if it goes into there. Oh. Hello.
Locked in my own room. The story was that it was for my own safety. I guess I should be thankful they didn't send me to jail.
Alright, well, we'll be back with the conclusion and the finale. The last episode will predate answering a phone, or post-date. English is a language. I have nothing better to say about it than that. Goodbye.